Hi there. In this video, I will be explaining about vector transformation project. This project is divided into two parts, and the first part is about vector maze. In this first part, you are given a maze and you are required to create a path from the starting point to the ending point with the help of a vector. It is up to you how many vectors that you want to use. So each of these column vector will be drawn onto this maze in the Word document format. The component vector, say the x direction, may hit the green zone, but the resultant vector must not hit the green zone. So later on, you are to calculate the distance of your path by calculating the magnitude of each vector that you use, and you add them together. Your submission is in Word document or PDF format, and your work will be scored against this rubric. Next, I will show you an example of how to draw vectors in Word document. So we screenshot and paste the map onto this Word. Let's just do some adjustment first. Okay, put it like so, and say I want to insert the first vector 5 units to the right. So I go to insert, I go to shape, and I choose arrow, and let's draw an arrow from this point. That's about it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just make some adjustment. Okay. Let's make it bigger. Right, and let's use dashes just to differentiate that this is one of the vector component, not the resultant vector. And then I want to draw the vector component in the y direction. Same thing, click insert, go to shape. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's 11, about there. All right, and make some adjustment again. Make it thicker so that it is visible, and use dashes. Yep, there you go. These are the component vector. And now let's draw the resultant vector. Same process. Okay, from here to here, and make adjustment again. Let's use red color. And this time let's just use the solid line. Okay, there you go. And if you want to label it, you can go to insert, text box, and then draw text box. Oop. Yep, and that is 5 unit. Okay, 5 unit. Let's make it bigger. Okay, right, and let's make some adjustment. Make it transparent. Yep, and no line. So that's one component. And let's make another component. Copy paste it. Put it over there. And that is negative 11 because the movement is downward by 11 units. So there you go. That's how you draw the component vector and vector. For the component vectors, it is okay if they hit the green zone. But for the resultant vector, this should not hit the green zone. All right? And you do the same thing to the other vectors. In the second part of this project, you are asked to display your knowledge regarding the transformation, but in this project you are only required to do two transformation, but one of them must be rotation, meaning it can be any combination, can be rotation with enlargement, rotation with reflection, but one of them must be rotation. Yeah, you are required to use tessellation pictures such as these. You may use any of these pictures, or you can find other tessellation pictures by yourself, up to you. Yeah, so what you do again, you paste the picture uh, onto the Word document, okay, and then you describe the transformation, but on top of that, you must show your working. For example, if you want to do a rotation, then you must show how you find the center of rotation. The submission of this task is in Word document or PDF format, and your work will be marked against this rubric. Next, I will give you a brief example on how to perform a transformation in one picture. Here's an example. I hope you can see it. So I use this tessellation picture and I pick these two elements of the picture, and I name this one object A, and I name this one image B. Okay, and this is a rotation. So before I describe it, I need to find the center of rotation. I pick two relevant points on the object and on the image, and I connect those 2 points by a dashes line, right? And I pick the middle location of the line and I draw 90-degree line like so, right? And I pick another set of corresponding points on the object and on the image, and I connect those points by drawing a dashes line. I pick the middle location and I draw a 90-degree line, and that intersection is the center of rotation, which is 15.4 and 18.2, right? And of course I need to know the angle of rotation, So what I did, I screenshot that section there, right? And I enlarge it and I put it against a protractor like so. See that? This is the screenshot and this is the angle that I want to measure. So what I did, I turned this image such that this line is horizontal, right? And I put it along this 0 degree line and I measure the angle, and here I use insert line, okay, to find out the number of degree. So I use insert line over here, right? So the angle is 66 degrees. To find the middle point, what I did, I used this online ruler, right? I screenshot it and position it by turning this ruler into the position that I want, right? Measure the middle position and draw the 90 degree line over here. You can use the ruler, okay, to make sure that it is, well, pretty much 90 degree. So once you find the center of rotation and the angle of rotation, then you describe it. Similarly to the other transformation, you have to explain your working as well. So that is the vector project. I hope this explanation helps. Take care.